She just mentioned that the police were there when Darian Albert was beaten to death.
It affects me more because I go to school with him every day, and since he's been gone, it's still hard for me to concentrate knowing that he's not there. It hurt a lot to know that the police didn't do nothing, and from what I understand, it was two police officers on duty stood there, didn't do nothing. And it's hurtful as hell. Y'all gotta excuse my language, but it's hurtful as hell to know the police sitting around watching us die as young people. Instead of us killing ourselves and beating the hell out of each other, we should be doing something about the police. And I just want to say thank you for letting me just sharing that.
Police brutality. Stop police brutality. We're going to be marching in just a moment. I want to talk about the fact that these youth living in constant fear of the police in these communities is no way to live, and we can't allow it to continue. We can't allow these deaths to continue. We can't allow them to continue to violate people's basic fundamental rights and break their own laws. And as we go out on the streets today, we have to let everyone know in these buildings as we march through the loop that this is the last day, that we're not tolerating it from here going forward. And again, we have to bring forward other people to stand up about it. One of the things you might have heard about in the recent weeks that happened was Mark Anthony Barmore, who was shot to death by the police, shot multiple times in the back in a church daycare center in front of 10 to 12 kids. And we have the Apostle Brown, who came all the way down from Rockford, excuse me, my papers are... Apostle Brown, who came all the way down from Rockford, the pastor of the Kingdom Authority International Ministries in Rockford, Illinois. Pastor Melvin Brown has been not only a key figure in initiating the many marches and vigils in the town, but he's fought to keep this from getting buried and covered up. I give you Apostle Brown.
Look at your neighbor and say, no justice.
No justice.
No peace.
No peace.
Come on, no justice.
No justice.
No peace. Look at somebody and say, no justice. No peace. Tell somebody you're tired. No justice. No peace. We come to tell the police, no more of killing innocent blacks, innocent whites, innocent Hispanics. So no justice, no peace. We're here from Rockford, Illinois, and there was a young man that was killed in our church, 23 years old, in front of 12 kids, shot him 3 times in the back. He came out with his hands up. Amen. The cops just shot him anyhow. And we got to do even just more than our march. Since I've been marching, we had 3 marches in Rockford, amen, 3 marches, and they're still trying to bury it and cover it up. Somebody say, man. They brought the state police of Chicago in there to investigate. The Cook County police came and investigate. I said, how can the Cook County come over to Rockford and clean us up when the house over here is not clean? Somebody say, man. We got to clean our own houses up. We can't go somewhere else and clean somebody else's house when our house is dirty. And all the killings that are going on in the Chicago area, we need the police to just stop right here before we go to Rockford and say we need to clean this up and stop the killing in our own city of Chicago. So no justice?
No justice.
No peace?
No peace.
No justice?
No justice.
Now, I just want to share this, and I'm through. We got to go further. We got to go to the White House. Somebody say White House.
White House.
We're voting people in. We're electing people. Amen. They want our vote, but they don't want to do nothing with the system. Amen. So the only way we're going to get them to change this system is go over their head and begin to tell the people, if you want us to vote for you, you got to make a change in the system and in the police department. And the police department cannot be against the community and don't have no relation.